Hi everyone, it's me. I'm coming on here to do this about dead agenting. Dead agenting is where OSA creates a source pack that tries to destroy a critic utterly. And they do this with the ex-Scientologist members. They have done it to Leah Remini and anyone who was on Leah Remini in the Aftermath show. Dead agenting has harmed people in the outside community of the ex-Scientologists. Not only do they try to paint suppressive people as criminals, they have targeted their critics. And they literally have tried to destroy their critics utterly. They tried to do this with Paulette Cooper, who is a well-known author that has written critical material against Scientology. Scientology is a human trafficking organization, and we saw a dead agent pack go to Leah and Danny when they were protesting in LA against the Church of Scientology. Even Danny's mother was laughing at this dead agent pact. Scientology has tried to silence critics, and they will continue to try to silence critics with their dirty trick branch. Their dirty trick branch also pays thousands and thousands of dollars to have private investigators spy on their critics. It's a proven fact. The people that were following Ronnie Miscavige, they were getting paid $30,000 a week to follow Ronnie Miscavige and follow his every movement. Scientology is diabolical, and they are a human trafficking cult that tries to control their members. And if you don't toe the line, you are punished. And it's a horrible organization. They have done this over and over again. And there's so many dead agent packs being passed around in the anti-Scientology movement too as well. That's why I said they did that to Danny, who used to protest in LA. I don't know if he's done any more work. Confident Chris has done a different channel. He's no longer doing any Scientology content. It's because critics are being silenced. I can tell you Mindy Williams, she used to protest Scientology. She was attacked horribly by ZDT. So OSA does all these dirty trick things behind the scenes. If you go to the HIT website, there is one on Leah Remini. There is also one on Amy Scobie, Matt Pesh, and other organizations within other organizations like NBC. Anderson Cooper on CNN, he was targeted. Matt Lauer was targeted. There's been many critics of Scientology that have been targeted. And they do this because of the fair gaming policy. When somebody is a critic of Scientology, they try to destroy their critics utterly. I've seen this too in the anti-Scientology space. I don't mention names because that's not what my channel is about. However, I have seen it. I am going to continue to speak my truth. And if anybody doesn't like it and it doesn't fit their agenda, they can go find another channel to watch. Scientology does harm their ex-members. I can tell you what happened to Rosemary Chittiwak Brown is absolutely heartbreaking. I suggest you go see her story on Mike Brown's channel. And Jefferson Hawkins, he just passed away, but he's the one of the ex-Scientologists that did the Dianetics ads that you saw with the exploding volcano, and then did testimonials for the Dianetics things. And then when David Miscavige came on board, he tried to destroy that branch that was operating in LA on its own autonomously, creating these Dianetic ads, David Miscavige got very evil, and the advertisement branch went over to the international base. Scientology has trafficked children. This is why it's so harmful. Also covered up SA in children. Covered up the harassment that they have done to ex-Scientologist members trying to say that they're criminals. These people are not criminals. They are speaking the truth about what happened to them, and it is their truth, and what is true for them is true for them. I'm going to continue to speak my truth, and I'm going to do it in a tasteful manner and do it the right way. I don't get up into anyone's faces. I can't do that. Delaware is a two-party state, so I protest from my own home. I put out information for you from my own home about Scientology. Scientology has trafficked children. And why it's so abusive is they do. They traffic children from Mexico, from Taiwan, from Russia, from Ukraine. They're targeting war-strewn countries right now. This is why Scientology is so harmful. Scientology has harmed their ex-members, and it also has created some divisions in the anti-Scientology world. And I'm going to speak my truth, and I'm not going to be silenced, and my voice will be heard in this anti-Scientology movement. Thank you and have a great day. Take time for your family and friends. I'm going to try to get some rest because, yes, I was hurt by Susie Oberholtz. And for her to sit here and say, why did I cry? Because I was truly hurt by what she did. And I'm an emotional being. Every woman is. However, what she did was backstabbing and hurtful. And I'm not going to tolerate her lies that she has put on her channel. This is why I've had to cut ties with her. We need to start coming together because Scientology is the enemy, and Scientology has harmed children. Look at what happened to Liz Gale. She was forced to disconnect from 4 generations of her family because of the harmful practices of Scientology. Thank you and have a great day. Take time for your family and friends. Do the things you love and support the people you love. Thank you and have a great day.